alarms.
Hey guys, what's going on? Toronto Sportsman Show 2019. I'm here with Neil, Tactical Imports booth. I understand we got some new products here in the line of optics. What are we working with?
The first one is our T20 Thermal Imaging Sight, made by Torrey Pines. 150 meter distance. It is adjustable to a 5 power. You can also change from black and white to green to the multicolored, and then back again. Runs off our CR123 battery. Will take up to 50 caliber recoil. The idea is you could run this on a 45-degree offset mount with a primary optic, where you can actually see movement and stuff, and then transition back to your primary optic. The battery life is going to be around 8 hours or so. Because it's a quicker, the 30 hertz refresh rate, it does drain the batteries a little bit quicker. Obviously, if you put a good quality battery in it, you're going to get a longer usage.
So 30 hertz refresh rate, which is a huge improvement
over the previous TN12, which was I think it was a 20 hertz.
So you don't get that extra shutter effect with this.
You don't get the extra shutter effect, and you can we get a little bit more distance off of it as well.
That's awesome. And the ability to zoom in and zoom out is absolutely ideal for this. And you said 1 to 5?
1 to 5, and you can kind of see it when it goes.
Yeah, you see the line at the top there going up and down.
Yeah.
What's the warranty on something like this?
We've had no problems with any of the products. If you do have a problem, it comes back to us, and then we would send it off to Torrey Pines in California, and they would take care of it.
I know that you've got some other red dot optics here. What are we working with here in your lineup?
So Shield Optics from Great Britain. They started off with the British Special Forces, the SAS, SBS, the Royal Marine component. Then they went to across the British military. Every infantry, regular Joe guy's getting them now. Canadian Spec Ops guys have looked at them. They're starting to run them now. They've run them on top of the L-cans. Very good quality sight, full in-house support. They range from $369 to $599. A number of different options for different platforms for mounting plates as well, pistol to rifle carbines.
And price point on the thermal?
Just under $1,000, $999. Pretty good for thermal imaging sight, considering where we've come from when they were $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for thermal imaging sights.
I know there's been some excitement here at the show because you got a unique rifle here that we don't get to see all the time. Can you tell us what that is? And
we can go over there. So for the fans of Call of Duty, this is H&K G36 5.56. This is a standard military rifle for the German military. It's also used by a number of different police forces in Europe with a shorter barrel as their primary carbine.
And this is not an SL8 conversion.
This is not an SL8 conversion. This is not the 22 conversion. This is the real H&K G36 German military. These ones that are going to be available in the next month or so.
And for those that are not familiar with this platform, how do you charge this thing?
It has the charging handle here, just on the top, and it's just straight pull back. Ejection is on this side. It's a complete polymer receiver.
And is this ambi? Can you also charge from the opposite side?
Yep.
So cool.
Yeah, we can't change the ejection to the other side, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Flip up sights, Picatinny rail for whatever optic you wanted to run onto it, folding stock.
And these are integral built-in flip-up peep sight?
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, not something you get to see often in Canada, so this is a really cool piece.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Extremely rare.
And a crowd pleaser as well, we've got the Lynx as always.
GM6 Lynx, 50 caliber bullpup, semi-automatic, magazine fed, made by Cero Engineering in Hungary, used operationally by a number of special forces units. It's compact, it's only 36 inches when the barrel is recoiled. The system, put it down here, this barrel will actually recoil within the housing. Comes with a longer barrel also, custom-made Pelican case, guaranteed sub-MOA accuracy with match-grade ammunition.
And the bipod's rather unique on this.
Yeah, the bipod will actually swivel. Right now it's set up in the idea if it would be for a vehicle checkpoint with the shield red dot. and then the H&K foregrip.
So guys, the thing that's super cool about this, I mean, other than the fact that it's 50 cal, you have the ability here to have a short package, so obviously the action is behind the trigger group. And the other super cool thing, you have it with a 45 offset sight here for red dot. I'm not going to point in that direction, but for any of the guys know, this is for up close and personal shooting, and super cool on a package like this. I can't imagine Special Forces having to employ or deploy this in that kind of a situation, but absolutely incredible setup that you have here. And as you know, this thing is an absolute beast. And the weight on this, I can imagine the recoil is relatively manageable because the recoil, or the weight of this thing is so substantial on the back end and well balanced given the overall package.
So the idea is with the barrel reciprocates back inside. It will lock into this position here. So when we lock it in, you can actually just put it in a footwell of a vehicle. You can step out of that vehicle, and as soon as you hit the barrel release, it puts the first round into the chamber, drop 5 rounds down range, and then you can be back into the vehicle and gone within 20 seconds.
I really appreciate you showing us this stuff here, Neil. Incredible.
And so you don't miss out, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube.com. This is Coat of Arms.